If you thought the Terra drama is over, or should I say K-drama? Sorry, I won't make this joke again. You couldn't be more wrong. The South Korean authorities are steadily continuing their investigation into the fraud allegations at what happened with Terra at the end of May. So far, there is a general consensus over the overall picture, but there are still many questions left unanswered, and that's what the Korean authorities are aiming for. In their latest move, they raided the home of Daniel Shin this past Wednesday. For those of you who don't know, Daniel Shin is one of the co-founders of Terraform Lab, an automation software designed by developer operations to manage and operate infrastructure. At least it was a while ago. Daniel is also a close friend of Do Kwon, the main co-founder of Terra, and basically someone who's been on board Terra from the start. The reason why his home was raided is because of the allegations that fraud caused the collapse of the Terra USD stablecoin. These allegations came mostly from Korean investors who saw their lifetime savings collapse in a few short days when the Terra USD fell dramatically off its USD peg. Because of this, they filed a complaint against Terraform Labs and co-founder Do Kwon, alleging fraud and violations of local securities laws. Obviously, the entire world felt Terra's collapse, including some important hedge funds and exchanges. However, since Do Kwon and Daniel Shin are based in South Korea, Korean authorities have the most authority to investigate and find out the truth. That doesn't mean that other countries won't try to do the same. As a side note, both Do Kwon and Daniel Shin are Korean and currently live there, but their official residence is actually in Singapore. Daniel Shin isn't the first to be raided. Just a few days before, major crypto exchanges Bithumb, Upbit, CoinOne, Corebit and GoPax were raided in relation to this incident, as well as other businesses connected to Terra. Even more, in June, prosecutors implemented a travel ban on a number of people connected to Terraform Labs. If you can imagine, this includes former staff members. At the same time, prosecutors are also investigating allegations of tax evasion by Terraform Labs founder Do Kwon. If you ask me, I think it's good that they are being investigated so thoroughly. This should be a lesson and example to anyone who manages literal billions of dollars worth of assets to have a stable mind and not let his or her emotions dictate future decisions. But I honestly don't think they have intentionally done this, nor do I think that they took any gain from Terra's collapse. But that's just my opinion. Only time will tell.